Well, first, I want to say that any professional, decent creator, and we are talking professionals, not people that just put stuff on Pornhub like amateurs and everything. We are talking about us as a professional industry. We do not want anything to do with children or anything getting porn access. And I work with, a company who's very much behind a paywall. So that really is an aid in helping keeping any like young people like that out and stuff. But aside from that, I do not believe that this is to protect the children. I believe that this is a backdoor way to enforce things in Project 2025 with censorship regarding porn, because I know people involved with it have said that it's a backdoor way to start censorship. And it's about can you, it's such an invasion of privacy to ask someone who is watching porn, say one of your guys or girls who watches this is wanting to see porn in the middle of the night, they have to upload their government ID and show who they are. So there's documentation of who they are and what they're watching. And it's, where is that kept? What is that used for? What is that going to be used for in the future? And that's a very dangerous thing. I mean, I know a lot of creators who make money off of their Pornhub views. I'm not so heavily involved with that at all with Pornhub, but it's going to be hurtful. And it's very weird because Florida is a place that porn, like making professional porn, is legal. So that's why it's very odd happening there. There's only like 4 states that actually can. Do you know those 4? I mean, I think I'm right. I've heard this trivia before. It's California, Florida, Vegas, and Nevada. But what's the 4th? What's the 4th? Vermont. It's all a freedom of speech thing. And we added it's a freedom of speech for our state constitution too in California. So, which, yes, it is freedom of speech. And to try to monitor that in a way that is really shady, and it's trying to use our hearts, wanting to help the children and not have any of that go to them, is a really dirty way. It's kind of like the wizard saying that, Elphaba is the evil one, when the forces, we know about Oz. We know about that wizard. So watch out for the wizard. But I'm always the first person to say that it's the far right and the far left. They always join together to try to take down porn. Yeah, that is the big stand. It's to say we can't do that. It is jeopardizing their customers in order to, upload your ID to people so they know exactly what you're watching. I mean, it's really, really a dangerous situation. I do applaud them for standing up for it. And they're not perfect. There definitely should be other, regulations and monitoring put into place. And they have made steps to that effect, but and there could be more done. But for the identification thing, that is such a dangerous, downward spiral, because and these are the same people who a lot of times are saying, oh, we need our freedom for our guns. And I'm not going to speak on that, because okay, we need freedom of speech, we need freedom to bear arms and stuff, but that's the same kind of thing to say I have to be documented and have all these checks in order to watch pornography. I mean, that's a slippery slope, because I don't, who wants to have their stuff monitored. So it is going to be a big stand. I bet you this becomes a big case. I mean, a big freedom of speech type of case coming up.